Can you see that? It's my breath. Winter has come. So that is Nationals wrapped up. I didn't get as much footage as I wanted to at the competition. However, it was definitely, I know I say this nearly every year, but it was probably the best Nationals to date. It was savage. Last year I was added as a spectator. I didn't actually work at it. I was only added for a brief, I think it was only there for one flight. The year before, 2023, I competed in myself. So I want to obviously get back to competing at them. So next year, that's my goal. That's my 12-month plan. I was getting back on the platform because, yeah, it was a sick weekend. I ended up being platform manager for the Saturday AM shift, which was nice to get the experience of being the platform manager, because usually anytime I'm spotting and loading, I'm just being told what to do basically. But for once it was nice to tell people what to do, where to stand, what to lift, or what to load onto the bar. So yeah, and it was nice taking care of all the lifters too whenever that was needed, which wasn't too often. Had a couple of catches for the squats. Besides that, all was muito bem. I am, speaking of heavy lifts, I am less than 4 weeks out from my competition. So after that weekend, it definitely gave me a nice kick up the arse. Not that I needed one, but it is always nice, a little bit of a motivational boost when you see the best of the best going at it in Ashburn. So today I am actually making my way to meet Dav in the cafe, the usual Thursday afternoon shenanigans. I'm going to meet him for a coffee, get that pre-workout into me, and onwards towards Finglas to Westside, where I have a 270 kilo deadlift, and I want to make sure I move that as smoothly as possible. And if I do, that's going to be a huge confidence booster for me coming into this competition, because I think my last heavy deadlift before my previous competition was 275. It moved okay, it was fine, but I know I have a bit more in me, and I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling swole at the moment, I won't lie, from all this food I'm eating. Like, I'm averaging over 90 kilos now at the moment, which is great. I was 90.8 kilos as of this morning. So I want to put all that extra weight to good use. I weighed in at 82.6 kilos at my last competition, which was back in June, 28th of June. So yeah, bit of a difference with that. So let's see what the extra couple of kilos of pudding is going to do for me. I also want to take updated progress pictures in the gym after my session today, just to keep an eye on things there, keep things in check, because I'm always harping on about putting on the muscle without piling on the fat on my Instagram or on my social media. So I want to show you that I am actually backing that up, that I'm not Lagarde-y, and it's not some sort of business salesy stunt or whatever. I'm actually trying to walk the walk as best as I can, so I'm going to prove that to you with those updated pictures. So yeah, congratulations to all the lifters who competed, who won medals, who had a great competition at over the weekend. It was a fantastic weekend for Irish powerlifting, and I want to be a part of it next year in a different facet. I want to actually be on the platform competing next year, not watching, not spectating. So that's the plan. That's what's going to happen this time, 12 months. So watch me plan it out, one video at a time. See you in the gym. Welcome back. You just saw me hit my 270 kilo deadlift single, and I must say I am very confident after that one. That's probably that's the best it's ever moved on a stiff bar for sure. And it just goes to show that little extra bit of weight that I'm carrying, it's paying dividends. So I am buzzing with that, I must say. Right, I need to turn on the car because it's fucking freezing out. But overall, a very productive session. Another one down, another one closer. So next big session, so I'm going back to the motherland tonight, back to Laois. I shall train with my friend Emmett in the morning in his gym, and I believe I have to hit 120 I have to bench 120 kilos for 6 reps, which I think for 5 reps I believe, and I think that is going to be a PB in itself. It's not far off it, like in terms of the volume. So another good session coming up tomorrow, but I'm mainly focused on taking Sunday off. So he gave me a range of between 227 to 230 kilos, and we both know what I am going to aim to hit on Sunday. So I'm dialed in for the next couple of days, and it all starts with my next meal basically. So before I hit the road, I'm actually going to the Treehouse Sauna tonight with Dav and Louis from the gym. So we're literally just after wrapping up that gym session, going to get on the road now, and traffic's going to be shit, but we'll get down there anyways. I'm going to go in, get this food into me first, so before I get stuck in. Yes, it's cold. No, I'm not a bodybuilder, but yes, it needs to be done. It looks like muck, but it is rice, chicken, beans, taco sauce, sweet corn, salsa. I think there's scallion in this somewhere as well, and protein cheese, and this is going to go down the hatch lovely with my dessert, which is going to be a banana, all freezing cold of course, but we need to make do, don't we? Them 3,000 calories aren't going to get into my stomach by themselves. So I'm going to get this into me, going to hit the road, and I'll see you very soon. Back in the door. So I was in the sauna there at the Treehouse Sauna in Naas. It was on my way home, so it was fairly convenient. Traffic was a pain in the tits, but we're back, and it's time for me to make a cup of tea because I am very cold after that journey. After hitting the plunge pool at the end there, very nice but very cold. But yeah, it was a good training session overall. Very happy with how that moved. I'm looking forward to my bench session in the morning with Emmett. So I'm due to hit 120 for 5 kilos. I was just double checking my program. And to be honest, that should be comfortable enough. I hit 115 for 5 last week and it moved great. And just given where we are currently at, I see no reason why I can't smash that 230 now on Sunday. So we're going to see if I hit it or not in the next video. So thank you very much for tuning in. And once again, we are, as I said, just over 3 weeks out, and I cannot wait to compete in this new weight class now. Something that I did notice probably in the last couple of months was I wasn't maybe enjoying the sport of powerlifting as much, just because I was constrained to that weight class. Like, my decision at the end of the day, but it's not, I didn't get into this sport to be locked into a particular weight class, or to have to overly restrict myself with my food or my nutrition. Not in the case that I just want to eat takeaways and pizzas all the time, but just noticing during my prep, let's say for my previous competition, I would have been, let's say, going on dates and stuff, or just socializing with friends, and maybe if they wanted a drink, and I had to say no a lot of the time. I don't regret any of it, but I definitely have missed out on social occasions, or not have maybe put myself in a position where I had to limit my social outings, let's say. Whereas I feel like I have a lot more balance with that now, because as I said, if I want to wake up in the morning and go out for breakfast with my bird, I can do that now. whereas I couldn't do that back then. So that in itself is a relief, and it just gives me a little bit more flexibility, especially this time of the year when it's cold out and you just want maybe an extra pastry with the coffee. But with those extra calories, I can allow for that. So yeah, happy days. Time to move on. Time to push towards this 230 kilo squat. I cannot, as I said, I can't wait to compete in 3 weeks' time. So make sure to tune in to the next video, see if I hit it or not. And until then, have a great day. Peace. Say bye. Ah, look at her eyes. She's got so fluffy because it's winter.